the league. It's a lot of give and take here. We race real clean, and we wish you luck tonight. Everybody, good luck. Stages.
Alrighty, folks.
33, 33.
Hello and welcome to Kentucky Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, however you're watching. This is going to be 132 laps. We got stages. First two stages are 33 lengths. 33 laps in length.
No pitting with 2 to go before the stage ends.
And sorry I missed it. What's the tire limit tonight?
5 as always, the one you start on, and 4 thereafter.
Thank you, thank you.
No going through 3 pit boxes. I'm going to shut up now. Good luck, guys. Let's get this done. Tighten it up, guys.
Come on, baby. It's all you now, man.
Let's get this thing. Pace car.
Off, man. Pace car's off. Green flag.
Wow, that was a slow start there.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside.
Oh, look at Joe Danielson coming up on the outside of me.
Still outside.
All right. I'm going to try, you guys. I'm really trying. I would love to get a win.
Still out there.
I don't know, though. Speed that I had in qualifying doesn't really engender a lot of confidence. But hopefully in the race I'll be a little bit better and faster.
0, 2, 9. Still there. Right. Get another one. Clear outside. Inside. Clear on the
Up in
bottom.
front of the 43. Rolling the corners. League racing better overall. I mean,
32.
I like league racing a lot, but I still love doing the official stuff. So I like doing a mix. They're both a lot of fun. Save the tires a bit, although I know that I'm going to be able to change them at lap 33, so I don't have to worry about saving them too much. I'm trying to get track position and position myself well for the end of the race. Try to get to the outside of Kevin Fetty here. There's our buddy Adam Eisenhower. No, it ain't the honor system. They will look, they can see how many times you jack your car on each side, and they will disqualify you if you exceed your allotted limit.
33.04.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong start, those first couple laps. Better than I qualified for sure. It's the thing I always say. Qualifying's one thing, the race is something else entirely. Tied off of 2. That was not good. 43's got a big run.
Inside. Still inside.
I crinkled my left front a little bit.
Inside.
That's not good. There won't be much damage though. I'll be able to fix that, buff that out.
Clear.
I don't know if carrying over the tires from qualifying to the server is an option. I do not know.
33.456.
Trying to close back in on these two. Track is bumpy. This is old Kentucky. I don't think that they've updated it with the new redesign where they've got the different banking in both corners. So this is the old version of Kentucky. The old pavement. Danielson going by Sean Callis.
33.324.
Trying to gain back in on these two.
Inside. Still there at your door. Clear.
Off the charge from the 44 for now.
33.371.
I think I'm in the draft of these guys now, so I should be able to run them back down. I'd like to get past 43 and the 17 again. I don't know if we're going to catch back up to that pack that we were running with before I had that slip up. I'm getting into a little bit better rhythm too. Six is on my tail now.
33.495.
There we go. Wheel it around there. Smooth. Be smooth. Front seven are pulling away. I don't know if I've been running gentle enough or if I can account for any of that being them running the tires any harder than I have. I think that I'm just going to have to make some tweaks to how I'm running this thing to get a little bit quicker. Main thing, you know, buff that damage out a little bit. And it's just going to be a night of incremental progress trying to get up to the front. Big thing is getting valuable experience for tomorrow night.
33.60.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fixed setup. Drivers are watching the lines of the cars in front of them, so everyone does tend to run about the same speed. Uh-oh. Save it, dude, save it. Got one in the grass. I think he spun around, but I don't think there's going to be a caution. Yeah, I only run fixed too. And for basically the same reasons. I might, at some point, switch into running open and try to figure all that out. But yeah, for right now, that's more than I'm trying to think about.
33.975.
Losing a little bit of ground. The guys in front of me, pulling away from the guys behind. And I don't know if it's damage, tires, or just being slow. But yeah, if we can stay top 10 to the end of this stage, get the thing wrenched on a little bit to get that damage buff back out, because it did wrinkle my left front a little bit. We should be in better shape. I'm sure that damage isn't helping.
33.827.
Eleven laps to go in the stage.
4, 5.
Now it's 10 to go. I had one bad lap, and that sort of put a damper. I could have been 8th, potentially better. I just don't know how much the damage is hurting. Focused on running it clean.
Clear.
06 to the inside, Donahue looking high. Donahue's got to run off the high side now. Feels like the thing's bogging down a little bit in the corners. I'm not getting back to the gas quickly enough. 7 to go.
7-9.
These guys are going to be racing me hard for that final stage point, especially if they're running this series for points. This was not the battle that I wanted to be in at the end of stage 1.
Inside.
What's the 67 doing back
Still
here?
there. Still inside.
He was the fastest one in practice. What in the world is he doing all the way back here?
34.152. Working the bottom. Still inside.
Just trying to hold as good a track position as I can right now. The stage point doesn't matter. I'm not in this season for points. They're in this series for points.
Still
Edmund, are
inside.
you in here? Yep.
Inside only.
Just checking, buddy. We're good.
Clear low.
Ah,
Outside. Clear.
now I get a little bit of a draft and I can try to follow Hartman around, see what he's doing.
34.246.
He's running about a lane up there. Although I don't know if that was intentional. That didn't seem to work.
Good thing whatever popped in front of my screen did it when there was nobody around me. I was
3 to
lucky,
go until
y'all.
stage end.
33.887.
You know, leaders catch me. Let me know if you want me high or low. I'll stay out of your way. Might be able to stay ahead of you for 3 more laps.
Still
06
inside.
trying to make a move.
I'm not going to try to pass you. Will you let it finish the stage like this?
Clear, clear, clear.
Nothing yet.
34.
2 to go.
The line pits will be closed.
Don't make it.
Inside,
There goes Donahue to the inside. Taking a look.
Still inside. Clear low if you need it. Outside.
Try to go back to the inside of him.
34.11. Still out there. Still there.
Probably get the run off the corner and have the pass complete.
Still out there. Clear.
Yep.
Caution's out.
Here's the yellow.
What's your car doing, bud?
Keep under motion, fellas. We got to catch pace car.
So I fell back to 12th. Miss the days of them racing through Conge to the yellow. Yeah, but problem with that was that often caused more carnage and injury. It's one of those things where you appreciate that moment in time for what it was, and you appreciate this moment in time for what it is.
This car coming out of turn 2.
All right, come on, guys. Well, come on, guys.
Going apart.
Not a great start.
We got to catch up. They'll be pitting before we get to them.
They've come middle of the pack.
Thank you.
Checking up hard.
Hey, Ray, thanks for the earlier.
Yes, heck, I wasn't the only one to do it. We all got our rules in. We're good. Steve, don't go through 3 pit stalls. That's the other rule we didn't point out.
The road's open.
Yeah, must,
All right, let's see.
it must be right side pit road, no more 3 pit stall. In or out. And then, of course, the merge
Hopefully the
line.
damage doesn't take too much to repair. I do want to get all of it.
And then no excessive
All
go.
right, you're going to have to come around at 0, 6.
I killed the cone. Where's my pit board? There are a lot of trucks in this thing tonight. Oh man, I did get an EOL for unsafe pit entrance. Dang it. Well.
Wait, how did I get an unsafe pit entrance? Yeah, did you?
Go back, go back, go.
I got one too.
As did I.
I'm just my pit.
Come
That's
in
the
behind
first time I've ever
44.
slid into my pit directly in the center. Just something with that yellow cone at the bottom of the pit lane.
I hit the yellow cone, so if race control, does that mean I gotta go to the back?
Yeah, if you hit the cone, whoever you hit the cone, you go to the back, and whoever's behind you follows you and completely missed the entrance.
I think there was a bunch of
Come
folks
in
that got
behind
on
44.
Yeah, I just followed the line into the pit and got it.
I got it too. Can you clear that far?
You're going to be lining up behind at 1.
Yeah, I mean,
Number 70 got it.
Oh,
I was just following the trucks in front of me
But
too.
just make
so
sure we
I
guard
clipped
to
it,
the
so it's on me.
inside on the start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1. 1 minute
Call the number again, please.
26.992.
Can you clear
You're
that
gonna be
for
lining
me?
up behind at 1. 1.
Are you serious? 70.
16.
80.
You're going to be
99.
lining up behind at 36.
It's saying that none of y'all are serving penalties.
Come around at 26.
Yeah, we're about to go green right here. I say leave it as is.
All right, hey, Chad Murtaugh.
I mean, it says none of y'all have penalties, so I can't.
Thank you
clear
for
anything
the.
that it says y'all don't have. Yeah, too late. It already gave us the penalty.
Sorry, guys.
Go ahead and yellow flag up in the corner there.
How'd you kind of
Well,
look
I
there
got
at the clock?
in the line. I got no problem with that, but I went through the pit
All right, Bob,
twice.
pace
It couldn't
cars
see my
off.
pit guide, so I got to even know where I'm pitting. Glitch, baby.
Green.
All right, here we go.
Following. Minute 18.743.
The first time I thought it was.
Yeah,
too
thanks,
many
Chad,
cars.
for the
I couldn't see
subscribe
it.
on
Second
YouTube.
time, no
Much
cars. I
appreciated.
didn't see any.
We're gonna try to take better care of the tires this time around. Stay with the pack and see if we can gain some spots.
So I guess I'll figure it out.
What the hell, 67? Hey, 26, they're all over the place, man.
949.
Pretty good, 26.
A little bit of contact and wiggling up in front of me. They're all checking up. Try to pick up some spots.
Clear outside. 33.401. Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
So we'll try again to get into the top 10 by the end of the stage. Maybe higher and then race from there.
Still out there.
Don't hit the pit cone. Trying so hard to stay biased to the right of pit road.
33.211. Still outside. Working the outside. You're clear.
Oh, it's so nice knowing that that guy's going to stay low.
Outside.
I love that rule.
Still outside. Still there. Clear by half. 2 outside. Outside. 1 only. Clear up top.
Well, let's save it. I save, man. Sorry about that. I didn't even get a contact notification.
0, 6.
I mean, I was on the line.
Thanks for that room there, 80.
33.064.
I mean, I was on the middle line, you guys just came across my nose there. My seat, I didn't throw it in, you know.
32.97.
Yeah, I agree that the green-white checker's better than finishing under yellow. I think the stages add a lot of excitement to it, too. I like the stages providing natural breaks within the race rather than just running straight through. Although I do like having, you know, the race play out. Like I said, I like both ways of doing it. I'm really enjoying this system that we have right now, though. I think it's a lot of fun.
33.086.
That's two bits of little contact tonight, and both of them were the 43. Not what I intended at all. Especially not with him. I know, everyone, all NASCAR fans see the black helicopters and stuff like that. I basically look at it as NASCAR's got way more to lose throwing fake cautions and trying to affect the outcome of the finish than they do to gain. So, I mean, just because you don't see the debris doesn't mean it wasn't there at the time they called the caution. Cameras don't always find it, and also debris can, after the caution's thrown, can be hit, knocked out of the way, anything like that, or sometimes they just pick it up. So just because you don't see it on camera doesn't mean it wasn't there at the time. back to the gas the way that I needed to off the corner there. And hence the 70 is able to get a run low, and there's a caution.
Get yourself something to drink. Get a deep breath.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
That's right about halfway.
Checking up some seats.
I've got 3 sets of tires. If I pit now, I'd have 2 left.
And it's so hard to pass on the bottom. Pace speed attitude.
I think I want to... I don't know, though. The way that tonight's been going, it seems like...
What the hell was that?
What do you guys think? Pit now and have 1 less set for the end, or stay out and save. Kind of tempted to just do the opposite, whatever the leaders do. All right, Boston boy, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
I think I'll stay on strategy. Have that extra set.
Zero, 6. Get the lucky dogs.
Would have been a good opportunity to get a whole lot of track position, but
Hey, 30 seconds. I got some issues with my team speak. I can't get it right.
Yeah, I just looked. I see your mic's muted. No worries. I got you.
How do I unmute that thing?
I wouldn't worry about it. Just concentrate on racing. You don't need me.
There's a button across the top, a little extra mic if you uncheck that. That's on the TeamSpeak.
so we'll be restarting in 10th. And this is going to lap 66.
Thank you for the heads up. I'm trying to operate in VR and that, so I appreciate that. It was great when I knew where to look.
Where's the 43? Did he pit from there? Yeah. Oh, wow. Where is he? Tell me he didn't get, like, knocked out because of that. That'd be awful. Nah, he saved it. He's 22nd spot. We went across the line that time. Gonna be in 10th. Fresh tires are gonna be flying coming from behind us. Try to win by gas. No, yeah, no, I'm going for the win, and that was part of the consideration here, is that I don't need stage points. So
It might not be bad.
one
Y'all
strategy
careful
could be to
restart.
just to use that pit stop
Wrong
to
button, Mike.
get track position, but I don't know. On the one hand, Kentucky tends to not have that many cautions. On the other hand, this is the truck series, so it's the guys with the lower I ratings, so cautions might happen. It's just a question of, do we get 2 cautions in the last stage or not? Or do we get a late caution in the final stage? That's when it's going to matter. I don't know how long fuel goes. So if the last stage is 60 odd laps, I don't think we can do that on
fuel. On the outside here, the 3 stirp. 1 minute 26.917.
Restarting on the outside. Mr. Bubble 101, that's a cool looking scheme there.
24, you're supposed to be. There you go. All good.
on the patch mark.
Owen, how's it going? Nah, not done with Sonoma.
Be careful to use tires in the
Just
restart,
doing a
guys.
league race first.
Thank you.
After this is done, we'll see if I feel like doing a Sonoma or doing something else.
So be aware of that.
That Sonoma
I
race
promise
was
you that's
actually
not a
pretty
good
fun
idea
last
going
night.
forward.
I also, I'd like to do
Make sure
a
you're
gateway
dragging your
race
brakes
this
a little
week.
bit there, bud. Get the temp in them. Pace cars off.
Meters tell me what lap you're on.
Lap cars to the inside. Yeah, I don't know if that's configurable or not. I don't think that they give you that option. I want them to do, I want iRacing to add a classic 90s
Still inside.
car to the, I'll put like the 90s Lumen, 94 Lumina or something like that in iRacing so that we can do classic NASCAR.
Still there. Zero low.
Standout's looking good so far. We'll see what happens when those fresh tires start catching us.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there, your door. Still out there.
Caution again.
Caution, caution.
That's not good for the guys that took tires.
Close.
Oh man, that is record avoidance at its best.
48, 48, 48.
No, real tires are terrible.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 00.
Where are those guys who had the new tires? Oh man, that was Hartman?
Just getting on the backstretch now.
That's not good.
Checking up our backstretch.
Do you guys hear me when I say that?
Yeah. Yeah, we got you, Chris. Loud and clear, thanks.
Pit then stay out.
10-4.
It's gonna be like 5 laps on tires. I mean, I could pit and then just kind of granny roll it around for 5 laps until the stage ends, but nah. Hey Emperor, how's it going? That would have been an interesting thing to experiment with the pit and then stay out like
I
that.
missed part of the pre-race meeting. It looks like I have a faster pair. Are there faster pairs in this race or no?
Outside.
Gotta be more bold.
There shouldn't be.
Yeah, there is one.
I'm trying to play for track position, and honestly, I
got
didn't
one.
see the guys that pitted last time screaming up into my rearview mirror yet.
You can't police that. That's the problem.
Well, the idea if I pitted there would be that I would
There should
stay
be
out
any
under the
fast
stage
pairs.
end.
No, there is one.
I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
Did you already use it?
Actually, yeah, I may have used it. That's a good point, because I had damage at my first stop, and I didn't ever get a repair timer. That explains why.
It's kind of curious. Got to realize, fellas, we had some glitches with iRacing earlier, and Gary set these up a long time in advance, so there might be a glitch in iRacing going on too, or he just kind of screwed up.
I think it's glitching because I went through the pit twice and couldn't see my pit guy. Third time he was there.
Rusty's eating a hot dog.
You got to put your readers on.
The
Come
road
on.
closed.
I don't know how much tires helped or if those guys are still trying to get through the
I
pack.
was drinking beer. It got me out of the pits pretty quick last time.
I didn't know these trucks ran on alcohol.
Mine does.
I don't know. Where is the
if I
first
run
guy who
into
pitted
you
last
there,
time?
My friend, I'm sorry about that. I didn't think I did, but obviously I did, so I apologize.
That's right. My truck runs on water.
Kind of rolling the corner.
Tap water. Wink and Willie. Tap water, of course.
All right, we really got to be careful to restart this.
The bottle's
time. This is a
Glenlivet
lot.
Pound Reserve, but the liquid is tap water.
I'll try to
I
be
drink
more
my scotch
mindful,
after the
friend.
race. If I win, I break out the good stuff.
So we're just going to try and use the honor code on the fast repair.
Wait a minute, you
I'm
changed your
getting
FOV and it
off at
changed
like
how the
200
game
yards.
responded to your will input, Mike? It's crazy. Hugo DS5, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
1 to go. Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here. 1 minute 25.
I don't know about that, Jeffrey.
Did it change how the game responded to wheel
I know.
input,
I
or
didn't
did it
pitch down
change
too
your
much on that last
perception?
restart, right? I tried to stay in my lane, right down close to it, but I was in it.
Yeah, the 90s were good days for fan attendance. It's just different now. Yeah, I love Gateway. Water with a little extra. I don't think so. I've used this bottle so many times now. Any extra flavor's been thoroughly washed out of it. So that explains why I've got a clean truck again, is there was a fast repair.
Get your tires cleaned off real well.
I didn't realize it, so I used it.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Things go according to plan, though. We won't need it again, so it's just fine.
Minute 20.86.
So that wasn't something I was supposed to have anyway.
Still there.
Pushing on me.
Still there.
I saw you coming up a little bit. I used up.
Forgot that I had a guy to my inside for a second, was eyes forward looking up front.
Thanks for holding that there, five man.
Nice.
Clear low.
That's ninth. It's the 31, one of the ones who pitted for tires.
4.098. Outside.
Go under me, go under me.
Still out there.
Got the 31 boxed in.
Still outside. Still out there, man. All clear, my man. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. 33.309. Still out there. Still outside.
The 31's got me here.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
Yeah. Oh, 70 came flying in there with a head of steam.
I ain't gonna try to pass
Towards
it.
the bottom.
We'll finish it.
Still inside. Still there. Caution's out.
Caution's out.
Get ready with, there you go. Get ready with that green.
I think that's going to be the stage end.
They're going to
Held 10th.
Checking up for the pace car. Checking up for the pace car. Turn 2.
That's all we pace speed out of 2.
I had no idea you were checking up. I was just running you on your bumper.
Track position's been
Hey,
really
that's a
tough.
stage
It's
race.
hard to make those moves on the low line.
Yeah, that is the stage.
So that's stage end. So not taking tires was the right call.
26 seconds damage on the rear. I didn't hear pits were open there earlier. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late too.
There we go. Pits are open.
May have been somebody else talking to me.
Getting valuable track intel here. Don't hit the cone this time. Looking for my guys. Here we go. Might be able to jump the 44. Four tires and get it full of fuel. Come on, go, 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 go.
Go Mango, go Mango.
No.
I didn't
That
get
was a
him.
gift.
I actually lost. We both lost a spot to the
I saw
31.
you coming. I kept trying to hit the gas more. My spotter's going, speed it, speed it.
Or maybe not, I don't know. I think the 31 was in front of us already. Yeah, he was. All right, so fresh tires. Where are they at? Right front was at 89. 3 cautions, they didn't wear a ton in that run. Excuse me. Looks like he had a couple guys stay out and then pitted that time.
Sorry about that, 6. I had nowhere to go there, buddy.
So I think I am going to be 11th.
Yeah, I was all
1, 3.
over 36 too, right behind them.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Second
I was
and
trapped in there. I had
7th
nowhere to go.
dropped. Yeah, so I'll be 11th.
It's fine.
Two to green. Gotta try to get the win. But just, you know, keep running clean. Gradually getting a little bit better with this.
One to go. You're going to line up
43s are covered to 18th. That's good.
1 minute 25.511.
Hey Jeff, I'm gonna start on the outside.
What? Up there in first. Oh my.
Is that not a good move? I don't know. I'm not up front very often.
No.
Who's in third? Somebody's got to be in the
Hey
bottom
Spike, how's it going?
Jeff, you're supposed to be
So
on
what
the
do we
bottom
think?
row.
43 laps on. Yeah, it's not a. There's no way I'm making it on fuel.
On the bottom.
You want to start on the bottom, Mark.
Yeah, I know, but I made my choice, and I guess it's too late to switch.
Jeff, you're supposed to be
Spike!
on the bottom.
4 months in a row, Twitch
Oh my
Prime
God,
sub.
dude,
Thank
I
you,
was
Spike.
listening
Carl
to
Edwards doing
my
another
bad.
backflip. Maybe I'll be doing backflips for winning tonight.
Just yell at me. Just say stupid.
I got to get a lot better.
Alright.
So I don't think that's happening.
Close off the tuck. Make sure you got your switches working.
But Carl's already done too, so that's awesome. Thank you, Spike. Let's get some sub hype in there.
Be ready. Green flag. Halfway this time coming by.
Let's do this thing.
1 minute 19.029.
We know passing's very difficult here. And look at them going now. Everyone's getting after it.
I'll give you guys a new tires, plenty of room.
Outside.
48 stayed out on old tires. That's
Outside.
why I lost an extra spot.
Still out there. Still outside. 32.781. Let's put this up on the board. Go there.
Get back into the top 10.
Clear high.
Make a pass on Kevin Fetty. Go get it. So that's old tires. That's the 48 falling back.
Outside corner. Still out there.
Don't know how much older those tires are, but
Still there.
it clearly makes a difference.
Still outside. Clear if you need it.
Maybe not a monumental difference, but it definitely makes a difference. That puts us up to 8th.
115.
Ooh.
There will be a caution.
There's a yellow.
Main fuel. Close.
It's too early to pit, in my opinion.
He's firing 2 again.
That's only 6 laps on the tires.
Thanks, 44.
So we've still got 2 more sets.
Pace speed, altitude.
24, it wasn't me, dude. You come up into me. I was up against the wall.
And we couldn't make it from here on fuel either, so I don't see a lot of reason to pit right now.
I had nowhere to go.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was the guy on the inside. He was pushing me up. I had nowhere to go.
Might want the
He
extra
just kept
gas, but track
Oh, yeah,
position.
I'm following.
Pit road is open.
Trying to think.
I thought you was on the.
We still
inside.
got
I'm
60
sorry.
laps from here. There's no way we'd make it.
All good. We all get angry when that stuff happens. We're all good.
Whoa. Chris Scala's trying it.
420.
I actually don't know that it'd be
Gonna have a lap
all that
car
wild. It would just be really
outside.
expensive because all the teams would have to build cars that were skewed the opposite direction.
They could be lining up behind the 420.
And then you're also you got to move the driver's seat over so that the driver's not out there right next to the wall. I don't know. I don't think it would actually change the racing that much. I agree. I wish that they would get rid of the skew. I
How
think
would
that they
tell
could
you that?
do that. So we're up 7th now. Yeah, outlaw the skew, get the cars up off the bump stops. Get rid of the splitter.
It takes away all the advantage.
Do what?
It takes away all the advantage.
I ain't trying that.
Two to green.
Closed.
Oh, the 36 is out.
We're taking the outside.
86 is up to 3rd. '27's leading. Make the cars look like your one's going to buy on Monday? Yeah, closer. That'd be nice. I mean, I want them to look like race cars, but I agree that it would be so the thing is that you want aero equivalency. I'm not going to punt the 86. Not going to do that. I'm just going to race him exactly the same I race everyone else. That's all there is to it.
75. Awesome. I'm only one lap down. Beautiful night. Thank you.
I don't even have any revenge to deliver, really. Punt everyone.
1 to go. Looks like you should line up on the inside. 1 minute 28.3.
Drive backwards. No. Not what I'm here for. Last thing I want to do is mess up anyone who's regular in this series. A lot of these guys come up and race in the Challenger series and are very respectful, so
yeah, I'll stop at the
I don't
line when we get here.
I don't want to mess them up at all.
No, I'm coming right around you now.
I already feel bad about messing up the 43's race, but it looks like he's recovered, so that's good. '48's still on those older tires. I don't think that's going to work. 500 in Pittsburgh. Yeah. That's not what the biddies are for, and you know it.
Hey, bud, coming to the green. Are you ready? Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green.
All right. Try to have Donahue cleared by the time we get down into 1.
21.2. 0. 1. Still out there. Outside. Still there.
I'm staying behind you, Jeff. I'm staying behind you.
Still there on your quarter outside.
No, you're good. I didn't want to slide up and hit good.
Clear.
I wasn't going to take it like that.
Outside. Outside. Still there.
Oh, Will Davis.
Press go
All
off.
clear, my man. 34.
I don't know. I don't think he's got fresh tires, but he is definitely flying right now. He just had a ton of momentum through 3 and 4 there. Davis, Donahue,
32.
Eisenhower.
5.
I think this is the Challenger Series.
Still there outside. Still outside. Clear high.
All right. Fall in line. Really want to get to the outside, I think, to make those passes, it seems like. Making them on the inside is tough. See if we can pass Mr. Bubble here on the outside.
Inside. Still there. Inside is clear.
Steve Seegers in the 26 looking to the inside.
32.994.
Come on. Draft it. Self High Five, thanks for the host. Much appreciated.
Inside. Still there.
Come on.
Still there at your door.
26 looking to the inside now.
33.316. Clear low.
Still running ninth. Beach Pie Outwood, how's it going? Got 50 laps to go here. Just not quite fast enough.
33.107.
I think the 26 might have burned up his tires trying to make that move to the inside. Yellow. Now we pit. And now we might be able to make it from here. With a little bit of good fuel saving.
Okay.
They could be lining up behind one.
What happens in the clusters? Put the guys holding.
It's like 47 laps to go. It'll be 43 to go. I think we'll be able to make it from here if it goes green. But I don't think it's going to go green either.
Pace car 2, slowing up pace car speed and coming off of 2. Yeah.
All right. So we're ninth, so we are, you know, slowly but surely working our way up through the field a little bit. Not as well as Donahue is, obviously. See if we can gain a spot on this pit stop.
Open.
Where's the 101 dropping? Right there, okay. I see my boys. There we go. Dude blew his engine, street stock driving his engine.
Coming around you on the outside there.
Yeah, no, get that fast repair out of the way early. It's a great way to do it. Get the line. There we go.
Don't take two.
Some of these guys might have taken two. And why is the 00 pitting with lead lap cars? Inquiring minds want to know. Gained a couple spots there.
Restart behind the 70.
All right, so what does it say? 45 laps, which we've got, so it's not even going to be, I don't think, difficult to save fuel from here to get to the finish. We don't even need to save. We just got to go. Everyone should be able to make it. And we've got one more set of tires sitting on the pit box. In the event that there is a caution. As does everyone else. Everyone in front of me, I believe, except for maybe the 31, is on the same strategy.
Hey, Jeff, buddy, what you doing back here?
So I gained one spot. Yeah, one spot on that pit stop. Nice. Make sure that I've got enough fuel by saving it under yellow. That way I can really go for it.
Double them up, double them up. Gonna be on the outside. 1 minute 20.
99's got some damage.
7, 5.
And I think he took two tires as well, so hopefully he doesn't hold me up on this restart.
I'd like to go outside if you would, please.
Oh, good. The leader's on the outside. That should help me on this restart. Caution and pit stop, Steve Wimble. Gained at least one spot on pit road.
So you guys know I'm like 4 or 5 mile an hour.
I think 2
slower
actually.
down the straightaways, so I'm trying to stay out of your way.
Why'd you take 2 tires, driver?
I didn't take any tires. I took fuel only because I just took tires on the last caution.
Okay, well, leave the high lane open then, please.
Tighten the field up,
Tires
guys.
cleaned up there, Hot Rod. We're ready to go. Pace car's off, be ready.
For the low lane.
7-3, inside. Still inside. Inside clear. Inside, in and out. Still there. Still there. Clear. 1. Still inside.
Got swarmed on that restart. That didn't work well at all.
Still there.
Davis was in attack mode.
Side. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still inside. In and out. Stay with it, boss man. There'll be a hole. One wide. Still out there.
Thank you.
Clear.
That was tiny.
33.006.
Goodness me, that was good racing. Do need to save the tires a little bit on this run, just in case it goes long. Don't want to torch them. What were they? Right front was at a 92 last time there. Also go ahead and turn off the fuel. And the tear off. I don't want to use any time on the last pit stop getting either of those taken care of.
32.882.
I think it might be good to lighten the truck up a little bit. Assuming we get another caution late.
Hold it.
Okay. Gotcha. 33.16.
Keeping the thing down low. Five of Chris Scala has come
Inside.
back. He's making a move to the inside.
Still there.
Looks like he got a little bit loose.
Still inside. 33.
Side by side.
Free. Still inside.
Here we go.
You're clear.
Not just giving the spots away.
You're good, Jester. Go ahead.
Hey, it's just so damn hard to pass on underneath. You gotta wait for them right side tires to wear out, so
33.158.
I agree, it is hard to pass. Hey Garrett, how's it going, man?
Inside.
Welcome. How's your night going?
33.258. Still on the inside. Still inside the door.
There we go.
Clear low.
Actually making up ground on the next couple trucks in front of me.
One inside.
No, Chris, I don't want to give you the high side.
7, 8. Still there at your door. Still there. Still there.
I mean, there's even more banking up here. It's great.
There. Still inside.
right, here we go.
Still there.
Looks like the 5 finally got me cleared. Nice job on his part. That was good work.
Inside.
Here comes Fetty trying to do the same thing.
Still inside. Still there. 33.484. Still there. Clear low.
30 laps to go this time by. Might have been running too high through 3 and 4, I think. That was a better line there. I still like the higher line through 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, lower line and faster back to the gas than you think you can do. Seems to be the ticket. Practicing gateway at the truck's nice, man. So I haven't run gateway yet. Are you guys shifting in the trucks and the B cars? Just the trucks, just the B car? What's it like?
33.424.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone got the wall. 27.
Three-pitting in.
Inside. Clear low.
All right. Shifting in 1 and 2 in the truck. Okay. That makes sense.
0, 6.
I don't know if I've been gentle enough on my tires to end up with an advantage at the end of this run or not. Nice, Mike. Well done.
33.492.
Very well done. And Scala is on it. Don't know if his tires are going to last the way that he's driving that thing, but he's making some spots up. That's impressive. Nice and easy off two. Be a big run off 4, get to the outside of the 101. Excuse me, Mr. Bubble, I got places to be.
Still inside. 33.499. Still there. Clear low. Outside.
Out of the inside.
Still there. Clear, clear.
There we go. Ninth place.
33.819.
Made my tires a little mad there with that move. Give them a second to cool off. Oh no, what happened to the 43? That's not good. Why is the 27 pitting? These guys not knowing we can make it? I I don't get it.
33.539.
I didn't cause all of that with the 43. The 43 was running 13th last I saw. Something else has happened since then. I want to know how some of these guys don't have enough fuel. Are they just like full throttle and only using the brakes like it's a plate track or something? "31 didn't pit last caution. Thought he did. I don't know what's up with the 27 pitting though. 31 didn't. 31 must have pitted last caution. There's no way that he'd be out there in front on old tires like that.
Equal on one.
I'm sure the 31 pitted.
Say hi, I'll say
I just don't think that he can pit again. I'm pretty sure that the 31 will be staying out because I think he's used all of his tires now.
Thank you.
33.8.
All right.
Stay low.
Trying to get underneath this 26. 94's right behind me. They're doing, top five are having a heck of a fight up there.
33.801.
I don't imagine that there's a lot of tire saving going on up there. Ah, 43 in the 00 had contact on lap 86. That explains it. That's too bad. That makes me sad, man. Dude's a fellow Bubba Wallace Jr. fan.
33.711.
That was a bad turn two there. Roasted my right front a little bit and lost time. It's not that close. It's like 2 laps.
039.
I mean, maybe if you didn't do any saving under caution and you're really mashing the gas too hard, but this really shouldn't, this should be a fairly easy make on fuel. Yeah, it's too bad.
0.944.
Well, here comes the 27 on them fresh tires. He's gonna be awfully disappointed when he sees that the rest of us are the rest of us are not pitting. I'm kind of hoping for one more caution here.
34.114.
We got 15 laps to go.
Yeah, I'm in gas saving mode now. I've got about .2 did it good.
33.985.
Unless the Chevys are like way worse on gas mileage than the Toyotas or something. Oh my!
Come off the wall that far, holy.
Caution, caution. You got some debris, I think. You're on the... Yeah, I see it here. It's,
That was big.
it's like a damn
That took out some of the top contenders.
Come around.
And the caution's right when we wanted it too. We're gonna come in, get tires, no
That
fuel.
wasn't my fault, was it? Well, it was, and I apologize.
Hey, just caution, just in time. Look at that, you brought the caution.
Well, ruined my race. Ruined my race.
Sorry,
I knew you'd be back up there.
Replay is going to be good on that one. Well, check out the broadcast, see what they're saying about it. Fake them out. Right. Alternate strategy. No, no fuel, 4 tires, no tear off.
Is open.
It's tempting to take 2. We're only going to have a handful of laps. Now the 31 stays out. He's going to be a sitting duck. It's that strategy working against him. He tried. There goes the 26. I hate that for you, Judd, man. That sucks. Come on.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Martin given an EOL penalty. Alrighty.
Get behind the 26.
Excuse me. So that's going to be another spot. Will Davis stay out? I think he did. Ain't gonna be much. No. Yeah, he was still a lap down. I think he got the lucky dog, but that did not work out well at all for him. Well, we're gonna be in 5th. Got about as good a shot to win this thing as we could have hoped for.
We're going to have to come around at 43.
He did get the lucky dog, so it puts him back in it, but man, he lost a ton of track position with that. JP!
All right, you're going to have to come around.
Vesna goes to Pekka Rin.
Michael, my bad. I mean, everything looked on the up.
Pekka Rin is pretty good, though. I mean,
I don't know. I thought I was just
being honest.
straight home the line.
We're going to have to look at that replay.
That's all good, bud. Don't worry about it.
So we're going to be 5th on this restart. Really only 3 trucks in front of us that we need to beat. Adam Eisenhower right now is sitting in the catbird seat. I think. Because I don't think Will Davis pitted.
Come on by, guys.
Connor Hullyback. I'm gonna have to take your word for it, JP. I don't follow hockey close enough to comment on it.
So.
1 to go. So you should be on the inside here, which is good.
10 laps, right?
1 minute 24.459. 10 to go.
Here we go from 5th. Zend it, folks. We're going to be zending it. You know that's true. No more pitting, so it doesn't matter. Turn off tires just to make sure that we don't take any by accident. Just to remind ourselves, do not pit. Zend it. It's with a Z. It's a more common, more calm approach. Take the middle path. Here we go.
Keep it tight, guys.
Go, buddy. Nice and smooth. Pace car's off. Be ready.
I didn't get going perfectly there.
Everybody put it on him now.
Guys on the outside got a good run.
1 minute 22, 26.
Fourth gear.
5, outside. Still there. Clear. Good job. Inside. Still inside.
Oh, goodness.
Still there. In and out. That's it, man. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good. Still
I thought
there.
Davis was
One
wrecking.
side, one car only. Still there. Still there. 34.04. Clear. Clear. Inside. Water. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear.
Come on. Get up on that wheel and go after it, driver. Come on. There's no saving tires right now. It's all go-go juice.
Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still out there at the door.
Nice little crossover move. Got the 94. Cleared him.
Clear. 32.
Back up to 6th.
7, 6. Outside. Working the outside. Clear high. Outside.
Trying everything that I can think of.
Sorry, David.
Outside. About 5 to go here.
Eisenhower's up and gone. Look at him go.
Can't tell yet. Still
You're
there.
gonna try to put me in the middle 3 wide here.
Clear high, clear high.
Eisenhower's just gone. We need a yellow. I want to try to get to the top 5.
0, 6.
There we go. Got a little bit of a run on the 101 now.
32.859.
Come on. Been looking at this Mr. Bubble all night long. A little bit too slow through that corner.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
2 2 more laps.
3.128. Keep digging, homie, keep digging. Start to find your entry, my four.
Come on. White flag.
White flag.
I owe you thank you for that break.
4. Still outside.
Stay low, stay low.
Clear, clear. Outside. Outside is clear. Inside.
101 tries the crossover now.
Still there. Quarter inside. Clear. That's good.
There we go. That's a top 5. Oh, and they're wrecking. It's going to be a podium.
Still shows the flag. Don't worry about it. It should be the final lap. Thanks, Chris. You and I are running around each other all night. Appreciate the team running.
Man, that was a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Really good.
Nice
job
win,
on
Adam.
the
Good race, guys.
Really proud of everybody. You guys worked your butts off.
Good win, Adam.
Keeping you up there, Earl.
I guess I got to go get into team speed.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, John. I appreciate that.
I don't know what happened there, 70. Do you?
Go burn it down.
Come off the air.
All right. Whew. Top 3. Awesome. I'll take that. It'd be awesome to get that tomorrow, too. Thank you, guys. Good debut for the
What was that, 70?
Black Lives Matter. Expect us. We must love and support each other, Toyota Tundra.
I'm not worried about it. It's just, that was just racing. You came up a bit and I man jerked down a half the lane. It's all good.
Yeah, what happened on the last lap between those two? And yeah, it looks like 2 guys going for the same piece of real estate there. It would be more awesome in first place, that's true. So, do these guys interview the top 3? Do I need to pop into a team speak server or something?
Yeah, top 3 gets interviewed. And then TeamSpeak.
All right, let me get TeamSpeak started up.
Connected.
Yeah, Mike, it looks like you come down into me by what the replay looked like. And I'm running for points. I'm in like 3rd or 4th, and now that fucking pisses me off.
Oof. All right, so let's see.
Microphone muted.
I'm gonna mute my mic there.
You gonna run this race?
Probably not.
Sound muted.
And mute sound for right now too. So I'll wait for Max Speed TV to pull me in. I don't know if the 26 was at fault. Let me see. We're gonna watch it again. I always like to watch from the chopper. They're racing real close. 26 comes up. I mean, so you're coming off the line. 26 is moving up. Oh.
Hey, Brian, you still in here? Are you in TeamSpeak? I meant Ryan, you still in here?
There we go.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
Okay, cool. So I'm in the wait for interview room. I don't see that. So if you look in relation to this, it's not that the 70 moves down, it's that he never takes up to the wall, which that's debatable. But yeah, so.
Hey, wake up.
Ah.
Microphone activated. You were moved. Sound resumed.
John Theodore, got a copy.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
It's a go, man. Well, oh, man, what a race it was here tonight at Kentucky, bud. Talk about that last restart there, man. You seen all the action in front of you happen. Just talk about the whole racing in general, and, of course, that little mishap. You grabbed third. And what happened out there, man?
When did I grab I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're thinking of someone else. I didn't miss a shift all night. The one mishap that I had was I had contact early on, and I think the league admins accidentally had fast repairs on it. I didn't realize it, so I came down on the first one expecting to get repairs. It ended up just fast repairing that little bit of damage I had from contact with, I think, the 43, who, first thing I got to do is I got to apologize to the 43 because I had contact with him twice. I believe he's running for points in this league, and I'm just, vacationing in here. So apologies to him. Last thing I wanted to do is get into anyone and mess up anyone's race who's running for points. Yeah.
Well, out there at the end, coming to the checkered flag there, there was a big battle back there for third, and you were right there. Did you see what was going on?
I did. So what I saw from my cockpit was two guys wrecking, and then I stream live on Twitch, as I'm sure you guys know, twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. So we've been kind of looking at that on replay right now, and I don't know. That as far as I can tell, that's about as clear cut of a racing deal as you're going to get. That is the definition of two guys going for the same piece of real estate coming off the final corner on the last lap, in my opinion. That was a wild finish. I was happy because I ran, back half of the top 10. I was running around 10th all race, and then things worked out well where I was able to get up to, contend for a top 5 on that last restart, and I'm running 5th, pretty happy with myself on that, and then coming out of turn 4, I get 2 freebies, and here I am talking to you guys for 3rd place.
Third place it is. Started 11th. Put yourself, up front, and just it happened really. What happened really helped you. Grabbing a podium finish. You were able to make it around everything that happened, cross the line, so you'll grab 3rd here tonight, but. Next week at Eldora, I don't know if you're going to be there or not, but if you are, what's your thoughts on trucks at a dirt track?
I've loved it ever since they announced that the trucks were going to be going to a dirt track in real life. I'm an old school NASCAR fan, and so, I loved it when they first announced it. I've loved watching it. I am terrible at dirt, but, maybe I'll use next week as an opportunity to do a little bit of learning and have some fun. But I love the idea. I would actually like to see the other series do a little dirt track stuff too.
Well, I can tell you from experience, dirt in the trucks is fun. So I just, I love it. I love dirt on trucks. I don't like dirt, so but it is fun, man. But hey, congratulations, top 3 here tonight, bud. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to for this finish?
Yeah, man, I definitely need to give a shout out to Gerald Campbell, he was the one who said, apparently he was doing so well in this that they kicked him out of the series and said he had to stop running it. So he let me run the 6 for him tonight. He wanted me to make sure that I give a shout out to a veteran. So I need to give a shout out to a buddy of mine from out in Los Angeles, James Lawson, who was my jiu-jitsu instructor and Marine. So shout out to him. And also, got to plug the sponsor and all the soldiers that I've been out in the streets with at the protests here in St. Louis, Black Lives Matter, and Expect Us St. Louis. So, here you go.
All right, John Theodore bringing it home in a third here tonight. John, man, go celebrate, bud.
Thanks, guys. Will do. I'm going to have a nice glass of Macallan's is waiting for me upstairs.
All righty. Well, go take care of it.
All right. Y'all take care. Thank you, guys.
Uh-huh.
What you call it?
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
Oh, wait. Actually.
Sound resumed.
Or Greg.
It
gonna
won't
listen.
be no good. And it's according to who's running
That a
the
little bit.
thing.
Well, that was fun, guys.
Whoever's in charge, that's who you got to talk to. Is what Gary
Ryan
said.
wouldn't do nothing tonight though.
So let's go through.
Penalties, but it
Thank you,
wasn't awful.
Lincoln. Really appreciate it. So I am actually gonna mute
Sound
here.
muted.
Those guys are talking business. Yeah, you know that just shows you like this is kind of my whole philosophy and my approach to racing. Take care of the car, keep yourself in it, never give up, and you never know what might happen. And so, you know, I was running 10th place and struggling to do that all night. Played the strategy correctly. Things worked out in my favor to end up with a third place finish, so that's awesome. Let's go back, and we'll do the Chrome Horn recap here. So we'll go all the way back to lap 1. I like to do chopper view for the Chrome Horn recap, so let's do that. First little bit of contact here, 24 in the 99. Oh! And he saves it, and he doesn't, and he does. Nicely done. Eldora will be fun. Here's the 36 and the 70. A little bit of a scrape. This is me in the 43. Now this one, I came down into him. I was expecting him to be a lane lower, so that's on me. I came down into him a little bit, did not mean to do that. The 67 and the 06. 67 turns down into the 06 and saves it. 99 gets loose and slides it through the grass. I think I saw that happen in my rear view, maybe. Here's the 43. Gets into the wall on his own. That push off, too, is brutal. The 11 and the 27. A little bit of contact there. There's my pit stops. That's the end of stage 1. Oh, a little checkup on the restart. More damage for the 99. He had a rough night. 24 and the 67. Banging doors. Didn't we already see it between those two, or was it someone else with the 67 earlier? 43 and the 44. 43 gets into the 44, sends him sideways. A lot of contact there. 101, double O getting damage. 18 shoots the gap, tries to, and he wasn't clear. Not clear. 48 on the 24, and I don't like that. That one just kind of ran over him there. Rough night for the 24. Real rough night for the 24. Thank you, Wink and Willie. Appreciate it. Number 420. Oh, man. And that guy had been sitting there for a while. That's bad. 11 in the 99, contact. And the 99 gets hooked and goes around and collects the 67 and other cars. That's big. 67 into the 80. That's a big one on the front straight. That must have happened behind me. I don't remember driving through that. Here's 3 wide. I'm up there in front of this. It's like light contact between the 70 and the 00. Let's just let this play out for a little bit. Love that 3 wide action. And then the double zero, man, the double zero just being a ping pong ball, or a pinball between people. 36 on the 06, just kind of got in the back of him there. Sent him around. Oh, 24, not clear on the 44 there. I don't think he was expecting him to be that low. And there are some big wrecks that happened behind us tonight. That was part of what helped me get that top 5, is just surviving all of this. Never getting caught up in any of that. Oh, there's the double zero in the 43. That's too. Oh, and the 16 comes through and clobbers him. That had to have brought out a caution. I want to know how the double zero is still running late. Or I guess, no, this was after he had fallen behind me. Here's the 70. Flipping the wall. Contact between the 26 and the 101. Some more pit stops. And this is the big one. 31 comes down into the 15. I don't know why the 15 was giving an end of line penalty, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. He did come up a little bit. Man, I don't know. That's so tough to call. But, yeah, I guess he did come up a little bit, and I think the 31 was getting ready for his turn entry. But that's a rough one. 31 into the wall. 17's race ruined. Disaster for the 17. So I think this is a series both those guys run for points in. A little contact between the 86 and 11. 86 was on old tires. Or the 11 was on old tires. 86 was getting by him. 70 in the 101. Light contact, super light contact there. This is no contact. I don't even know why they're showing this. Good racing though. Back in the pack. Little contact between the 3 and the 48. 44 and the 48. 15 hitting the wall on his own and sliding through the grass. Rough night for Jeff Martin in the 15. Had a good run going and then it all went away. And 26 in the 70, rubbing fenders. And then the big controversy at the end of the race, 26 and 70 into the wall. And then catching more trucks in it. Boom. Unbelievable. So there it is, folks. Chrome Horn recap. What a race. Oh, and we should go to, here we go. Adam Eisenhower, lighting them up with the win. Nice job, Adam. Good on you. Gabe, sorry, Gerald, sorry I couldn't get the win for you. Did my best. All right. And it's almost 10 p.m. here. Yeah, top 3 in the 0X, I'll definitely take that. It can take a while to save the replay. Cool. So let's see here. I'd have to get required updates for that. I think we're going to call it a night. I was going to try to go to a gateway, but I guess not. So that's it, folks. Top 3. Thank you guys so much. I'll go ahead and download these updates so that I can do gateway later on. But that was fun, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to roll them credits. If anyone wants to do any bit cheers or anything like that, now's a great time for that to celebrate the win. But thank you guys very much for watching, hanging out with me, and sticking through all that. Much appreciated. Thanks to my moderators. Thank you to Hugo Diaz5 for the follow. Thanks to Chad Murtaugh for subscribing on the YouTube side. Thanks to Mr. Sonderbar and Spike5246 for the subs on Twitch. Very much appreciated for that. You guys are awesome. Blow me away every time with your support. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Look